Yo, what's up, everybody? DJ Glitchy Darkness here, coming at you with another Jeff Stranding tube video game swim. Once again, we practicing our breath holding abilities. In order to get good at holding breath, you gotta do it so much. And you know, it is what it is. I haven't been doing a ton of it anyway. It's why, we're trying to catch up a little bit right now, which is fine. I also gotta remember the hell I was doing in this game. Like, hey DJ, what these orders you got in your hand? Not one of those. Can I unbuild the watchtower when this shit happens? Cause like she needs someone to clear out them churl bats. Look, I kinda wanna really start today with story. So we're gonna say damn the whatever the hell else is going on here, and we're gonna do story. Bling 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 bling. Unless it tells us, unless it's like, hey, when you do these stories, come fuck some shit up. Good morning, Tempo de Buddhist.
Ready to head out, Sam? I sure am. I was born ready.
That's why he ain't saying any of the weird stuff or whatever, is because he talk about doing the next piece of the story. Hold on, I don't know why I'm doing this now, but I wanna, cause things have been bothering me. Like people will follow or donate or stuff like that, and I keep on missing it because I have the sounds off. But I'm gonna do some chat alerts. Chat about modules. Chat alerts. Get notified whenever an activity happens. There we go. Bingo, raffle, emote pyramids. Dual 8 balls enabled slot machine. Emote combos. Announcing in chat when you go live. Viewer queue. Open a queue where viewers can join to be selected. That's cool. Anyway. I set up chat alerts, so that's cool. No, I didn't mean to. Wasn't supposed to. That's cool though. We'll just be clean and peed, and everything's cool. But let's go ahead and do this next part of the story. Damn the expense.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And we're off. Just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Roman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action!
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Hold it.
am hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. This do you want me to blow her head off? Oh, well. You roll back the clock in that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. Rest of y'all I really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? Oh, want to die together? Except for the fact that Sam's a repatriate, so he can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
Huh. What the fuck, this song? So good.
Ain't that a funny trick you got?
What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
Sir, disappointed. But I don't break that easy. So be it. So be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
I'm gonna need my rocket box. Rocket box. Me hope that enough rocket box. Release the Kraken!
Sam, the Magellan is the sitting duck right now.
Your turn.
Time BT Octopoido!
Room here. That one hurt. Bastard packs a punch.
Stop! No. Fuck. Engaging enemy! Yoink! Locking target! Ute! I may have accidentally killed my little BT buddy. I just want to say that I apologize. That wasn't my intention. I would appreciate if you don't do whatever it is that you think you're gonna do. No, 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 no! Oh, you some bitch. Mecha go! Ike! Oh shit. I'm okay. Yep. Open fire! Looks like we're all out of those. you filthy kraken son of a bitch! Back to the beach from whence you came. I didn't protect the Magellan enough.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest.
That was cool. That was cool. I kind of want a nap though. Limbs very stiff. He went straight to bed. Not a shower or nothing. He was like, "EP time."
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the DHV Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on after all.
The entire crew is working hard to get the ship in working order. So let's follow their lead and do what we have to do. I don't really...
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you.
Hi, MVP. I know.
I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
I know, right? Now kiss.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. Fragile.
Now all of you kids.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to go save them. Yeah, all of them. Me and you are in the same. We're in the
You run
same
into
place.
trouble on the way.
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
No.
You two be all right?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you too.
Right. So
At
watch
least
yourself
she
out
is.
there.
You tired?
Take care of each other.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal, as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
If you're into that hentai, I mean, are you not? Oh, I gotta go get it. That there's in ghost territory. Yeah, she does have a second pair of hands that are like around her neck. And they function independently. It's almost kind of like having 4 arms, except the arms on the hands on her neck are very small. But they do seem very convenient in helping her smoke while she does other stuff. Oh, you want to know what's awesome and something that I'm very happy about? I made... Well, not really over there. But I have a small network of hooks. Man, I'm probably gonna need a lot of these. Oh man. Since I'm gonna be up in the sky, first of all, okay, I do have a second pair of these. Are you okay? Saw some scary stream titles in my email. Thanks to a lot of people, my utilities are gonna stay on for like another month, so that's cool. Boca skeleton activated. Look, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I actually have been looking for a job like this whole time. Things are kind of just fucked. Like, what do you, you know, like, what do you do? It almost everything is like fucked, and the majority of the issues literally because as much as I want to blame everything on Trump, I really can't or whatever. Any school IT departments? No. Nah. Here's one of the biggest issues. You have some connects that might be helpful, but the problem is that like, unless I'm gonna be making like 60,000 a year, it's gonna not be worth it. And they don't count on you staying around. Legit. Like the amount of time that I would put into that. I mean, I guess it would get me more $100 a month. I don't know. Yeah, see how much it pays, because that's kind of one of the big things. And also, I think, don't school IT departments, like, you still end up with large times off. I actually have a friend who works in school IT. Might be able to get 50, 60. That would probably work out. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Ask some questions. See what info you can get me on that. One of the coolest things that I applied for though lately is there's a well, I suppose it might not help me like immediately. So maybe this would be something down in the future or whatever, but they're opening a quantum computing lab downtown, and they're looking for data center homies to do that. And I'm like, quantum computing data center fun? What's this? What's this? They're always hard up for people, and when it comes to tech salaries, they think they're getting a deal. Yeah, so like, the administration right now, the Trump administration, one of the first things that they had to cut a lot of stuff on was cybersecurity. And then all the tariff stuff is making everything weird with equipment and spending and everything. So a large amount of the industry is just full of hiring freezes. Like just flat out full of hiring freezes. And it's a goddamn shame. Things are really weird. I wasn't looking nearly as hard in the beginning. I was like peeking around at a few things here and there, but like as time continued to go on, except for May, I was like, I'm taking the entirety of May off. I'm not going to apply to a single thing in May. And I think I even did still whatever. So I did the whole May birthday celebration thing or whatever. But like, it's not so much as a single email back or a single call or a single message. And I'm like, have I been sending the right resume? Did I send a resume that was like just half finished or something? Like what did I do? But you know, there's hiring free stuff that goes on, and like anything, the last few, almost every job I've ever had in my life is because somebody else, you know, like vouched for me. So like, you know, the world functions on nepotism. Which it is what it is, right? Me asked around, need to check my work email at some point soon anyway. Okay. I like that you were like, You're like, I need to eventually check out the work email anyway, so fuck it. Might as well. I need more grenades. That one's... Then I might as well... Summer vacation, baby! Yeah, one thing... so another friend of mine in Texas works in IT for a school, right? And they... You know, if there's anything he needs besides money. Man, the thing that really sucks is like that's like the biggest thing we need. Luckily, because I don't have any. My son's getting EBT, and so that's been extremely helpful. What are other things that I really need? My son's been getting EBT, so that's been extremely helpful. So like, you know, for food, we're kind of okay. Well, we're kind of okay. Where as okay can be. Where is the EX? But the big thing is just everything that has to do with bills, right? Thanks to a lot of people, they've helped. Hey, that Prime tier sub. Thank you so much for the subarino. But like I just barely was able to get that going, and I still owe the entirety of rent for the current month. So I need to somehow come up with $14.50 as soon as possible. A little money, yeah. But it's not it's not we're not nearly in as much of an emergency or whatever. This, you know, we've got this weekend coming up. Gonna be some nice parties weekend or whatever. I know you would. If I could pay your bills, I would. There's so many people that I wish that I could just absolve of like 90% of their bills, right? Or all of their bills. I wish I could take care of so many fantastic people. But man, but boy, if things aren't absolutely fucked right now. We'll just keep those there. Are you a new rubber pizza? Perfect. Put in the grenade pouch. System is over. We have no system. Yeah. Right. What even is credit? You want to know what's funny is that I have to file for bankruptcy. That seems like the best thing to do right now. Right now, I'm just getting I'm getting tons of calls for bills that aren't being paid, credit card debt that's not being paid. Everything's really just fucked. I wish that I could choose not to pay taxes right now because of what our tax money is going towards, right? And it's so weird because I always hear a lot of people saying that. I like the idea of taxes because taxes is something that is supposed to, you know, it's like, okay, guys, we're all in this together. Let's all of us give a small percentage of our money, throw it into a pool, and that will be the stuff that pays for a bunch of shit that we need. But like here in America, it just especially is not fucking happening. You know, like I was saying yesterday, I saw a tweet where somebody was like, oh, you know, they show those videos where it's like China's living in the future, Japan's living in the future, and it shows like the bullet trains and it shows like their infrastructure is like really well put together, whatever. And it's like, no, China is living in the now in a system where they're paying for infrastructure, where all of their money isn't just going directly to like a military or genocide or not poor people or whatever. They want their place to be pretty and they want shit to work good, so they're fucking doing that. China is living in the now in a world where they're putting the money into things that it should be in order to achieve results. But yeah, like you said, right now, we have no system. You know, we don't. We don't. We don't have everything right now. Poop. You know, I could use more grenades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could use one more set of grenades. Did I make another set of grenades? Did I make it another set of grenade? I really do love my rocket boxes. What kind of grenades you got? I kind of want to do Phantom Hologlass. A cloud of anti-VT vapor. Vapor lingers in the air, repels gazers and hunters. Even stop human foes in their attacks. There's a lot of grenades that I just have not used in this. I'm gonna need things that are much more useful against them buttas. All right. What other equipment would be quite useful right now? I kind of think I have everything that I need for the most part. Kitty got a new guard dog for the bridge. A guard for the bridge. What an amazing kitty! I miss kitties. Recover all cargo. The baby liked to ride. We're about to leave the chiral network. Oh wait, but it's just for a small slice of pepperoni. Oh, I know where I'm at, actually. Wait. Calming down. Slowing down. No snow blindness for me. There they are. But there they are. And there they are. And there they are. And there they are. And there that is Oink. Dude, and somebody was hardcore enough to build a sweet fucking shelter here. Are you kidding? Oh, was it just these three? Is that my cough?
We've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
My precious cough. Now, where does that go? Hopefully in the right direction. Oh, right into one, huh? I mean, that's pretty useful, I guess. Nani? Hello, hi, cough. I love you very much. We should hang out and keep in touch. I know that I say this, being who I am. I never talk to people because I am spam. Which means I am salty and delicious. What? Huh? I have no idea what I was saying. It just needed to rhyme. Sometimes it doesn't need to rhyme because the art doesn't need to rhyme. But that needed to rhyme. I needed it to rhyme. One cough, please. One cough that I can ride. Have you seen my new sweet ride? Una a la carte. Now I gotta remember where I'm going. Oh, I have to deliver it to the Phantom Smith. Okay. Fucking gnarly, right? Isn't it one of the coolest fucking things? Okay. Probably can make it up there. Have you ever hung out at Phantom Smith's house? So kawaii. Just like Astro Wolf. Astro Wolf is so kawaii desu. I don't know. Please quickly look at the map. That's what I thought. Okay. Go this way. Surfing bird. Be careful. The stuff on my back is very, very fragile. What? It's true. Astro Wolf is such a kawaii little monster that manages outer space. Perfect. We gotta bring our cough with us. Come along, cough. We go for a walk. Wait, where I'm going? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's probably a bad idea to do this. We'll just do one. Don't you fucking touch the ground. I will hit circle so fast. Okay. Surfing bird. We're going slow to enjoy a little bit of the music.
Feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope. Hope.
Hey.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey.
Hi. Nani? This thing can't. It needs a connection, so we gotta take it for a walk. Bro, listen to this.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Tempo de Buddhis. Spaceman extraordinaire. What up? You're welcome.
Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy. Seriously.
He's an amazing voice.
I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away.
Then again, maybe I would have an amazing voice if I sounded a little like a robot.
Marvelous condition, I've got to say. Thank you. Good job finding this. Honestly, I'd already written it off as lost. There's no denying your incredible skill, and I really can't thank you enough. I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
Is he wearing a leather apron? That super cool deep voice is coming from such a baby face. As is tradition. Oh. A chiral shot cannon. It's like it's not very portable, but it's powerful as fuck. A weapon that fires chiral particles at special wavelength. Firing the cannon consumes chiral crystals. Although extremely noisy, the chiral particles can generate walls to knock human targets unconscious and inflict significant damage on BTs and mechs. The cannon's powerful recoil means it must be fixed to the ground before firing. But it's a long-range weapon. Knife.
Now displaying
was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such.
Awesome.
It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knott, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Now we listen for more stuff. Tell me more about this chiral shock cannon.
It fires a focused bolt of chiral radiation generated on a very specific wavelength. Packs a powerful punch, and is perfect for incapacitating distant enemies. It's also great against mechs. Even the ones with thick armor should take significant damage from it. Hell, this spectrum of chiral radiation is also proven to be effective against BTs. Its size does make it a touch unwieldy, but it's simply one of the most devastating ranged weapons there is. If you can get South Fort Knott onto the chiral network, I should be able to share the data for this invaluable technology with them. They've got some quality facilities of their own, you know. Bet they could use them to make you something even more impressive. I came here with the advance expedition, actually. Tagged along with this one researcher. I guess you could say we were like mentor and student. Can't go anywhere without tripping over stranded cargo in these parts, you see. The stuff we found was like nothing we'd ever seen before. Invaluable materials for our scientific pursuits. So, when my mentor was about to leave for South Fort Knott, I realized that I wanted to stay put. I thought that if I got this place on the chiral network, I'd be able to share future discoveries made here much more easily. Moving forward, I expect that my efficiency will increase substantially, allowing me to be of greater use to you and others. Well, I'm familiar with the tar therapist, at least. He's researching potential applications of the stuff as a healing agent. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well-versed in various tar phenomena. If all that sounds interesting, it might be worth seeking him out. However, it doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to deliver it to his shelter yourself. It's entirely possible he might be able to offer you things neither one of us can possibly imagine. Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knott. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly, and should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line.
Oh, it's for
no
us.
one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak.
He's dead, man.
I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knott and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Sam, we should stay focused on our primary mission. To that end, you should pick up the next main order from the Phantom Smith's delivery terminal.
But our homie needs some fucking, he needs some yummy stuff. So like we gotta get him some stuff. Build you fucking house here?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
I'm gonna give you guys some motherfucking likes, you know what I mean, bruh?
Thanks for the help.
Like the shit out of you, what you guys is doing.
Thanks for the help.
I almost punched him. I would have felt so bad. Wait, did he just say he's working on a rocket? Don't forget to try out the chiral shot cannon. Can't wait to hear it to your liking. I've actually started working on a new weapon and one that will work on flying BTs as well. I'm gonna need your assistance to finish it though. If you can keep an eye out for any orders I lost, any orders I post and handle them for me, really help me stay locked in while I finish my research. You can stay locked in, bro. Let's go for walkies, little coffee.
Feel that
Baby. We live above the clouds. Next stage. Dude, there's some hardcore fucking pump it up shit going on. Some DDR shit going on the Gadaqua. So if y'all want to check out Games Done Quick, you should to see some fucking boss ass stuff. Hey, what happened to my floating sentry gun? Oh, the one that was abandoned was probably the broken one that was at the fight. That's alright. Mecha Shiva. Mecha Shiva.
Dreadful weather. Sorry you had to deal with it. Right, about those orders. I've ever received.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've been thinking of giving you this gift. Perhaps you'll find it useful.
This motherfucker about to leave again. Viral boots? Boots with gleaming gold chiral coating. The chiralium makes the boots extremely light, but also very hard wearing. They were manufactured using special production method which cannot be reproduced using a chiral printer.
Thank you. Do stay safe, my friend. Thank you again. I'm truly grateful for your help. Well, time for me to get going.
Oh.
My presence has been requested elsewhere, you see, and I am finally in a position to answer the call. We both have a long road ahead of us. Best of luck.
You mean that road is gonna be me finding you again, nearly dead, and then bringing you home again? Oh, sweet. I did turn on shuffle.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all.
Know that I'm rooting for you.
Oh, I don't have a cover. I'm like racing up here to make a cover to keep my shit safe.
That's the spirit. Very impressive work, Sam. Remember to rest, Sam. That's the spirit. Please give me your all.
Oop, 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 oop. That was not where it was I was wanting to be going. I don't think I built that one. Definitely did not. And the sun is falling below the horizon. Wait, was it supposed to go here? I think it was. Nope. But where are we going now, huh? To the Phantom Smith. I mean, I'll take it. Now, stuff that is important is Protec. But also, though, where was I going? Oh, it was. I mean, hang on. This ended up kind of working out. You know what it is that I am meaning? Farmy boy! Oh, it has appeared. The Gargantua moon.
I will always support you. Remember to rest, Sam.
Thanks so much for visiting. I know it's not an easy hike. Let's take a look at the orders. I have to say, very nice condition. You're pretty good at this porter stuff. Well, hot damn, I thought this cargo was lost for good. I'll take excellent care of it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Try to be careful. Hope we can chat again sometime.
Do 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 do.
Very impressive work, Sam.
You are very impressive work. What's up, homies? I saw you downstairs a little while ago. I hope y'all doing good. What's up? It's your boy Sam Porter Bridges coming at you with another delivery. And there's a fucking house busted down there or whatever. And I'm gonna do some surfing bird up on there. So please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like my content. If you're new here, if you hate my content, like, comment, and subscribe anyway. Or at least hit a downvote. It's all interaction. No matter what you think you're gonna do to me. And be sure to give me all of your hate comments, please. Please just talk to me. Nobody ever talks to me. A Damimi girl.
Good evening, Sam.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Exit the delivery.
You're restricted inside the facility grounds.
Appreciate the help. Give me a moment to review the orders.
Sure thing, Mr. D-Boy Sky.
This is just wonderful. I can see the love and care you put into your craft.
Ooh, give me the rockets.
I've been wanting to find a way to support your efforts, so I'd like you to have this.
Rocket launcher that fires multiple guided rockets, each extremely powerful. They can lock onto several targets before launching. The rockets explode with deadly force on impact, also unleashing a cloud of blood formulated to damage BTs.
I've increased your materials allocation. There should be more at your disposal now.
Thank you.
Now displaying your current portal.
With this baby, you can lock onto and attack multiple targets simultaneously. Of course, you can also focus all the rockets on a single enemy as well. It's an especially effective tactic if you have to go up against giant BTs or particularly powerful mechs. Now, dangerous weapons like these are not something to be shared lightly. But, having seen you in action and understanding the stakes, it's clear you need it. The enemies I expect you'll have to contend with in the future just won't go down unless you're packing this level of firepower. Don't ever point it at a human being, though. People who carry weapons like these have a duty to use them responsibly.